What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Musa podcast. Welcome back to the Cowboys Roundup. We're just a little bit differently today because someone's carrying the ship today. I'm going to send it straight to Dad. Here you guys go.
G'day guys, coming here from the Musa's podcast HQ again. Fortunately for the second time this week, after a loss, 26-12 loss to the Cowboys down in the nation's capital. It was one of those days where we had a lot of missed tackles, 56 missed tackles for the game. You're not going to win football games missing that many tackles. There was a period in the first half where the Raiders scored 3 tries in 5 minutes and we didn't really recover after that. Notable mentions, Musa in his first game back after injury, 238 metres, probably our best player for the day and the next best as far as metres goes, so that shows you how much Musa got. Lukey with 162 metres, 43 tackles and a late consolation try. Like I said, there was a period in the first half there where we just gave the Raiders back too much ball. They had over 1,000 metres and we were about 600 in comparison. So our line breaks were 8-3. Unfortunately, you're not gonna win that many games giving the opposition that much ball, and it showed. The consolation try at the end probably flattered the flattered the scoreline a little bit. The Raiders were a lot better than what we were today. Moving on to next week, we've got the Dolphins up here at Queensland Country Bank Stadium on Saturday night. Hopefully we can turn it around. One high point out of the day was the Spurs got through to the NBA Finals. Can't wait to see Connor drinking a raw egg. See you all next week and go the Cowboys.
I too am also excited to eat eggs, but we'll talk about that more on the podcast. So, Cowboys game. Look, I didn't really get to watch most of this game because, like I said, Origin takes so much out of me, and the Cowboys just were playing how they were. I didn't want to freaking watch it. Me and my wife, we just spent some time watching TV. Forget about it. From the parts of footy I watched, the Raiders look like a better team, honestly. The Cowboys missed 58 or so tackles or something like that, and look, you're not going to win a football game doing that, but yeah, I could tell that the Raiders wanted it more. That's what it felt like watching the first half. It really did just seem like they were faster, bigger, stronger, and we were just we were running uphill the whole day, So, yeah, I kind of could see the writing on the wall for a while. I think the Lukey try at the end really flattered us because the first try was some more individual brilliance from Liam Sutton. Great try from him, but other than that, really wasn't too good of a performance. It's got to be one of those ones where you look at the negatives of the tackles, but it's just kind of the way of the game. The momentum gets here, and if you can't pull it back, then it's lights out. Move on to the Dolphins next week. It'll be very tough. It'd be here in Townsville, which is good, but good team on a roll. Tough to see how we go against these teams that we should. If we want to compete for a competition, these are teams that we should beat, definitely. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. 2 losses in a week kind of sucks. Now I've got to drink a raw egg as well. So 3 losses for me. Tough week. Anyway, as we all do, we move on. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Love yous.